So it seems like the story coming out from Yebohanze, it's never ending. And come on in, let us talk about this. I think this is one of the reasons why I decided to start doing reaction videos. And thank you so much and shout out to Rebecca for pointing me to the I Am Marwa's video that a lot of people are complaining about. Specifically, the video where I Am Marwa embarrassed and sent a lady back to Nairobi, and that's what he actually titled that video. So thank you, Rebecca, for pointing this out. Okay, so I had done a video earlier, and some people did not really concur with some of the things I said when I said Ayamaro is doing a great job by shouting people out and all of that. That it's good when you have the numbers, you also support people. And people are like, did you see the video where he embarrassed and sent a lady out and did whatnot? So I said, please direct me to that video. But some persons didn't. But this Rebecca was someone that commented and actually dropped the title of the video. I have just watched that video. It's almost 2 hours video. And trust me, I watched from the beginning to the very last word that came out from Marwa's mouth, the very end of that video. So I'm here to talk about it. So Ayamara started by, you could see also a guy here, and there was also someone else that was doing the interior design also, but I don't have his photo here. But then this guy had brought solar panel lightings also, and Ayamara started the video with him, and for 30 minutes they were talking about the solar panel lightning and all of that. And this guy wanted to shout out for his business, that he just started a new business after coming out of the university and all of that. Then Ayamara moved, and when Ayamara was going inside, he had made a statement that that's the lady. He pointed at someone from afar. You could see the person wearing red and said, that's the lady that came with a very weird story, and I don't even want her here. I don't even want to listen to her story because it's somehow. And I was thinking, I hope Ayamarwa would actually give us more explanation on what he's saying, so we can all draw our own conclusion if we agree or disagree with him. So Ayamara went on giving other people shout out, doing whatever he's doing, met up with his engineer. They went to the mud bath area and then now came back. And he now said to the engineer, let's actually go and interrogate this lady. And Ayamara and the engineer actually agreed that they feel like this lady's story is not adding up. And the engineer now suggested that maybe someone sent the lady here as a spy. Look, sometimes once beaten, twice shy. You have to know that. It seemed like Ayamarwa is someone that has had issues in the past with people. And Ayamarwa feels like there are some persons that are out there to maybe tarnish his image, and he's being very careful of who or whom or the kind of people that he lets into his area, into his space. Because if someone is coming to spy on you, an insider would do a better job than an outsider, okay? Like it is always said that it is the rat that is inside your house that will go and invite the ones outside and tell them that there is food. So I kind of understand where Ayamarwa is coming from, maybe after hearing the lady's story. So anyways, they went and met up with the lady. The lady looked well put together, and she sounded smart, if you ask me, compared to some of the people that have even seen Marwa giving shout out to that will bring him some gold, some gifts and all of that, and he would try to tell them to sell themselves. They're not even able to sell themselves when, now you had the opportunity. You came all the way. You're hearing 2 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, far away from Kenya, that people are coming to Yebohanze, and they get there in front of the camera, they're not able to sell themselves. But this lady was very outspoken. She knew what she wanted to say and everything, although she talked about her health issues and all of that. But then I was hearing I didn't have a phone. I don't have this, but I want Marwa to support me. I was thinking if I come here, I will find someone with an old phone. I will find someone with this and that. Yes, we understand. We pray that you get good health and all of that. And I think some persons were upset that Ayamara had to put her on screen and interrogate her. Trust me, if Ayamara would have just told the story and, turn off the camera, listen to what she had to say, and tell the story, people were like, but you should have just put her on camera so we see her. Maybe we want to help her. Maybe we want to search for her. Or you never know. Or people will say, why should we take your own words for it when the person was right there and you didn't even give us the opportunity to hear her out? The lady sounded smart in the fact that she knew what she wanted to do, but she was not smart business wise. And I think that's what Ayamarwa saw. Ayamarwa is a content creator that has over 500,000 followers. And I believe a lot of gifters are also there in Marwa's channel. So if you are, at least borrow a phone from someone, find a friend of yours, find someone you know that has a good phone and has a support phone that the person can borrow you for that 1 or 2 days that you're going, and let the person know that, okay, I don't mind giving you a little bit of tip or something, and when I come back, something good will come out from this because I'm going to Ayamaro, and Ayamaro is a big YouTuber, and I'll be able to film 1 or 2 videos if God willing. And now you got there without a phone, you need help. How are they going to help you? You have to understand that a lot of times people feel like, oh, just because you're up there, just because you're rich, just because you have the connection, you're going to help me no matter what. No, some people love to see you walking. Some people love when you show walking. So do I think Ayamarwa was rude to this lady? No, I don't think so. Because another point that some of us missed was the fact that Ayamarwa said to this lady towards the end, I feel like Marwa's videos are very long, and if you're watching with data, I can understand that you're not able to watch all. This lady talked about how she goes to the cyber cafe to watch Aya Marwa. You are a YouTuber. You are going to cyber cafe, although she said it's a few cents, Kenya shillings, that she's paying every day or every other day at the cyber cafe to watch Ayam Marwa. If you put all those cents together that you're using to watch Ayam Marwa, you should have been able to pay someone and say, please hold this money and borrow me your spare phone for 1 week, for 3 days. I don't know how many days she planned to spend in Ayam Marwa's place. She talked about that she sells shoes. A lot of people have been into this business where you sell okay, like we call it okrikario, okay things, these fairly used clothes and all of that and shoes. That's a very lucrative business if you know how to do it. Because once you have a certain amount of money as your capital, you're able to go into this market, pick first grade, second grade, some people even pick third grade to fourth grade of these fairly used shoes, clothes, whatnot. Take them to where you're going to sell them. And Marwa suggesting university. University is a very good place where you will see people selling all these things. And most times students don't have the time to go to market and start buying and buying. So those people bringing first and second grade okrikas or fairly used clothing and shoes are actually helping. So you're going door to door, knocking doors, outside the campus, because you cannot go into the campus with things like that, but outside the gate you can actually stay outside the gate, and people will come outside the gate. They know those market areas where you can sell along the road, and people will buy from you. And you can even leave your phone numbers with people where they can call you, tell you, do you have shoes, do you have clothes, bring for me. I'm here with my friends. You go to their place and you sell. So this lady would have been able to use that time that she's using to go to cyber cafe to watch 1 hour long Marwa's video to have gone around selling her shoes and saving a little bit of money to buy the cheapest phone. The quality might not be that good. The camera quality might not be that good. Now that you came to Marwa's place, filming this new video, asking for subscribers, asking for views, asking to get monetized, because you said you already have 300 and something subscribers, you would have been able to find someone that will say, okay, the quality of the camera you're using is not so good, through this Marwa's collab that you would have done, and somebody would have supported you with enough money that you would have been able to buy maybe a Samsung phone, an LG phone, Xiaomi, any other brand with a good camera that you start filming. But now you came without the phone, without anything. How is Marwa supposed to help you? They should find someone. Marwa said, go back, get 5 videos, and then come back for collaboration. So it's not as if he turned her down completely. He's saying, show me working. So I hope I'm able to explain a bit so people understand that that was not wickedness on Marwa's